We are back today. Potion Craft just got its finest release yet, and by that I mean it finally came into full release. Now it does say continue, but I'm actually not going to do that. I want to experience the game from the beginning with the new release. There's some things in it that has changed, some things that are a little bit different, some bonus content that I've not seen before. I am going to skip the tutorial because I don't need it. General just the game, you throw plants into the pot to take your little vial to get better potions, things like that. But in general, it just takes a lot of time that I don't really want to use. You do have your little magical garden, which every day that you rest, you get to come in here and collect some free herbs without having to shop. Over here is your clientele, which especially for the first little bit, you do kind of want to know what you want when you start off. So he's just looking for healing. And this is where it's going to hurt me a little bit. Healing is here, I believe. But you can kind of see these little lines tell you where everything is. Now the basic ingredients point you in a direction. So like water bloom will head towards that direction, wind blooms up, so on and so forth. I believe I need Terraria to get a health potion. So I'm going to mill this all the way up and get us our first potion on the way. Before I do this, we are actually going to get map visibility up a couple times to help us know what we're getting into. And from here, we just go ahead and go. Alright, so left or right, I can't quite remember. I don't even think I'm going to try to be super OCD about this either. So that one's beautiful for this, so we're just going to try this. We're going to just grind it all the way, right past that potion, and get our way over there. So the other part of what you can do is, if you see when I hover this, how it shows a little arrow, your liquid here will do different things. Now there is water, there's oil, and I think there's one more, but I never got to that point. You want to try to push it in like this. I'm still a little off, so we're going to go to the side a little bit more. And boop. Got our T3. Use the bellows. So that was poison. I will save the recipe because that's a really good potion recipe, honestly. So we're going to do the reverse now. Use a Terraria to go down and then go to the east. Now I'm going to up my trading for when I do sell a potion. That way we actually get what we want. Looks like Wind Bloom is going to be my best option, which is kind of sad. And then I only have to grind this up. So same deal, we're going to just rush on over here, try to get this little line lined up, all nice and neat. And then we'll push ourselves in. That should be another tier 3. Pretty cheap little recipe, and there's our T3 health. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can always feel free to come and comment on Twitch while I'm playing. If I start getting people actually coming in, sitting and chatting, we'll bring up the chat over here. I don't want to bother with it until I have a little bit more activity, but I will take input on potion names, things like that, if we do continue playing this game. But yeah. So the other part is, so you do this, Then you're gonna take the price and haggle for it. Now, as you're haggling yourself, you can get better ones, but I only have up to here because these are locked by skill so far. So we are going to go ahead and do the haggle. See, this guy must be a fisherman, even though he got hit by a cow, apparently. But once you max out, it ends it. You get a little more money, and you continue on. Alright, fire and house or fields. Help put out a fire. So I'm thinking ice. So one of the things that they did in the past was a lot of times the element of the plant kind of mattered to what you're actually getting close to. So a couple water blooms should get me pretty close. Yeah. That's going to cost 5 for haggling. That's hard difficulty. Okay. So we're just going to upgrade trade one more. I'll start upgrading my XP gain on the next one, I believe. So if I do this, I should be able to get just in line with it in order to get a T3 of this frozen potion. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, I wasted the water bloom. I'm not saving this recipe. Did I save? Oh, I didn't save my healing. Shoot. So I bunged it up, but we still got that icy potion. Same deal, we go in the haggle. Ironic that she wants to talk about the weather, seeing as she has a field on fire. I wonder if I got struck by lightning. Alright, and this is the whole reason why you haggle. You want to get goods for a good price, but you also want to be able to have the money for it. What am I doing? Grab the sales first. I got 13 of those. What does that do? Life leaf? Ooh. I'm gonna buy these out. And then we will buy water. Oh, no, that was perfect. So you can do the same thing here, where you can haggle your prices down. Instead of getting more money, you're spending less. Now, if you do it wrong, it's a big problem because the bad haggles here make you put stuff back, and then when you have to put stuff back, then they just get mad and they raise their prices. So, ooh, that's new. Merchant gold 500. So I'm gonna have to balance to make sure I don't overdo their gold when I'm trying to sell. Well, I don't sell, really, so I guess that's fine. See, at 217, so just under by 2 gold. We'll go ahead and pay it, get our stock a little bit higher, which is going to help us out a lot. And go ahead and back out. Now, they do come with some quests sometimes for you. I was accosted by a bandit who wanted to rob me when he picked the wrong target. Gave him a beating he will not soon forget, but afterwards when I finally reached town, I slipped and hurt my knee. That sounds like a knee move. All big, bad, and tough, and then I fall and hurt myself. We are going to remake this beautiful, beautiful health potion again. So I don't see the need to make it more expensive at the moment. Right now it's all about conservation of goods. Later on I can worry about trying to get the pricey price. But for now we are just going to try to get by with as little herbs I can manage to put in. I will save it this time. I just don't think I saved Frost Potion. Oof, we are on it today. Alright, go ahead and get him his healing potion. Give me my money. Ironically, he slips when he wants to talk about drinks. Maybe he's a drunk. We don't have vino. Sorry. Let's hope this helps. Get on with your guys' self. Alright, so this is one of those moral decisions, it seems. So up here you have both popularity and how good you are. Popularity goes up by just selling. If you continue to sell to everybody, your popularity goes up really quick. But there are people like this, which you can either sell to or not. Typically, in the betas, you only really went up. But so I'm neutral, so I'm getting both. When it gets higher, I'll get more pure. When it gets lower, I'll get more evil. So I guess now I get to kind of choose my clientele. I could be making more poisons and explosions and things like that, or I could just be helping out the general populace. For now, I think we're going to go the good route, and maybe in the future we'll tank it and make people mad and see what's in the evil, because they all have fun little storylines. You get some fun characters, like they've got a Witcher-esque Geralt looking guy that comes by who needs something to help because he has probably had too much of his own potions, so he wants something without toxins. So I would love to see him come by. So I'm going to end dialogue. See this one up and that one down. And no more customers means it's end of day 1. We'll come up here. We went to the bedroom, got a little bit of XP. We'll go ahead and save, start our new day. A new day begins. So that is the general cycle. I come back over here. I'll grab some more of my free stuff. We'll see who's gonna come by today. Why are these people so clumsy? I beat this guy up, but then I tripped. I'm gonna just buy a few of those. Talk about terrain, like the ones he's tripped on. Wow, this chick's got the runs. What are these women eating? We got a gassy one, we got one with the runs. So we gotta definitely buy these. I'm just gonna have it down for those. I don't really care for spending all my money on the mushrooms quite yet. They do tend to be very good in the end, but I'm kind of just looking to stock up on sale stuff right now, because if pages come around, I will eventually start saving a lot of recipes, especially when it comes to the alchemy machine, which I didn't show y'all that yet. But down here we have the alchemy machine. All the little shadows you see in the background, we buy alchemy machine parts, so you'll get like these machines right here, which we use to make a fancy recipe. With that recipe, usually you can use that to make another one of the big recipes, and they give you some of the better crafting reagents and things like that. But that's a little farther in. This is what we're trying to do. So I have Potion of Fire, which I haven't had anybody ask for yet, so I haven't made it, but I could just make it really quick to get that level. I've got a whole bunch that are unknown because I'm not technically in this chapter yet. And same thing here. We haven't touched any others yet. Manual. Oh, they actually have a little tutorial manual, okay. So these are the base recipes, which, okay, so you still have to buy these, but this is the first one. And this is showing the alchemy machine. So we need tier 3 poison, tier 3 strength, tier 3 weaken, tier 3 sleep, and tier 3 slow. And we'll make Magrido. So with that, you can make Void Salt, which what Void Salt does is it takes away part of your path, which allows you to do some sneaky stuff, which you can like go for part of the recipe, then erase the bit that you overdid just to get it just perfect. I forgot what he wanted. He can't sleep, but his head hurts, so maybe this will just work. I'm just gonna try to keep selling cheap potions for right now. I don't know where sleep is, and I don't want to spend all the money to go find it. We're gonna get alchemical practice up. My phone is alerting me to the fact that I am live, which I know, but good thing it notified me 16 minutes into my stream. This guy's having the same exact problem. Maybe I should just poison him. Make his head stop hurting forever. Burn my tongue. So that's another quick day. We at least got through another shop. We'll do this. And on to day 3. Now I am kind of rushing through because I just wanted to see if there's anything that I haven't seen before in the early game, which does appear that it's kind of a normal go around, but there's this enchanted paper that I was talking about. I've got 10 more. So I really don't need it yet. More runs. Jesus. These ladies need to figure out what to eat. And a bite. At least it's quick doing it this way. And this is why I didn't buy, because now I can get a lot of stuff for cheap. And we're going to haggle this price down. I don't really care about either of those. I have quite a bit of terraria, don't I? Ooh, I don't. Let's hope I don't have to go down too much. Can I haggle again? She's only got 1. Oh yeah, I'm not buying 1 for 46. It's not happening. Alright. She needs a healing potion. Oh, I got distracted. That was not good. There we go. There's the ask her on a fire potion. So we're gonna grind up the fire bloom. 2 of these at least put it in sight, or it should. Alright, now what is best to get to it? That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, it might be. I might do okay. No, it's not quite. But if I do this and this, I will guarantee being right where I need to be. Just like that. And just dump in a little bit of water. Let it go, puff puff. Save that recipe because it's all just fire bloom, so it's nice and safe. There's my chapter finished. There's an upgrade. Give me some more level XP stuff. Come over here. Help her out. And it sells for pretty good. Why can't more people ask for that potion? So you'll see that I often wait a second after hitting, bounce back like this. It's to stack them on one side during like the slow part of it to make it to where it's easier to bottom out. Granted, when I mess it up, it just makes it take a whole lot longer. Yes, you can take a healing potion. Alright, we are cruising. New day, new herbs. And that's it. I'm not missing anything. We got the dwarf. Something good. Not for those prices, you don't. Come back when you got a sale. Healing potion, he got shot. Nope. He wants to poison somebody. Ooh, what kind of potion? Here's what I used to gather ingredients, but all I just going back also slowly one for the person that make me go faster. More and different kinds of herbs. Alright, so this is one of those quests that I was talking about that I remember. Now, a lot of the growth I think was down here or down here. And I don't have a lot to go down with. I'm just going to make this exceedingly hard. Now I can do this to get myself over there. And use a water bloom and grind it just a little bit to take me over. Use my Terraria, grind it up all the way. So what this is going to do is at least give me some XP, and it will give me some vision, hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to continue going down to see if I can see anything else. Alright, so I don't think that's growth, but I kind of want to see. Now, she doesn't need a strong potion. She just needs a potion. So I'm going to grind this up to that point. Because if it's not the one I want, we will continue on looking. Just put on C1. That's strength. Alright, so one thing I didn't touch on is these skulls. If I touch them, it starts to empty my potion, and if my potion gets fully empty, then we die, essentially. So I want to try to avoid doing that. Which this is going to do perfectly for. So, one of the fun parts, and what kind of makes it, is you can go down like this, raise yourself up a little bit so you can go where you need to go, and then go over. And that's where a lot of the nuance of this game comes in. It's actually just controlling stone skin. Ugh. It's actually just kind of controlling what your potion is doing on the way. I think I'm going to take this whole sweep to try to clear some of the map open. Plus it's going to give me some XP. I'm going to do that again. But we're going to bring ourselves up just a tad. Ooh. This is actually super dangerous right here. Because I'm already in the thing. This does bring me down though. Please? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna just finish this potion. I'm gonna take my level. Man. Do we wanna keep it up? I'm gonna give it one more go really quick. I'm just going to grind up a whole lot of basic stuff. Hope and pray that I don't need it soon. Spot one. There is one right there. Lightning. I found it. All right. Alright, so now she's going to give me more and at better deals, which is great. You have a lot of water bloom. Let's do 13, why not? Let's see if I can... Oh. Alright. In the end, very, very worth it. Now her stock is going to be better. I'm out of money, but we will. Hey, it's Geralt. Hello, alchemist. Help me replenish my supply of potions. I had some with me, but the hunt turned out wild, and I had to drink every last one. I need a potion that accelerates wound healing. Preferably not very toxic. See, he's making a joke about Swallow. Which, if y'all have not played Witcher game, no, I'm not making a lewd joke. The healing potion in The Witcher is Swallow. Will poison help? Ooh. Wind bloom, not needing wind bloom hints that it's probably up somewhere. We have 2 of these though. We're gonna see what is at the end of this. Cause I think they're probably looking for like light. Is that gonna kill me? That might kill me. I might be rubbing these skulls the entire way, and that's gonna kill me if I do. Please be nice to me, game. Come on, 2 or 3 light. Oh, mother. We're gonna have to do tier 2. I got a little overzealous. And it's a potion of mana. Oh no. I'm gonna have to decline this lady. She's allergic to it though. Why can't he take the light potion with it in there? Like, hello? Will he take strength? Will he take mana? Nope. Alright, cool. I work actually in extermination at the moment, so ironic that I'm selling a potion of poison to exterminate some rats. something to make my plants grow faster. Am I able to make it to that and actually save that recipe now? I mean, yeah, I can make it. Easy peasy. I bought a bunch of the basic ingredients. Gonna just whoop. Just keep on throwing in these two. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Try something I can get over a little bit better with. I don't really want to use any of those. Life Thief. That's gonna be great, actually. Pretty much exactly what I needed. Now this. Just get down a little farther. And then wind blew our way to victory. No, it is gonna take some water adjustment at the end. No, actually. Because the line here shows back to center. So as long as I pass that line and I'm behind the potion when I do so, I will always have the capability of watering away into a tier 3. And then we just add the water. Try not to be so twitchy with the arm this time. Get that T3 and be on our way. Say last recipe. Okay, it let me. Oh, that'd be so mad. Heck yes. That's money in the bank, boys. Alright, so a little bit quicker of a stream, quicker of a thing. I actually mostly popped on to make this for YouTube. So those of you that are on YouTube, if you do enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would love to continue playing more of this game, and I intend to in the future. But for now, that's all we're really going to do. We're going to pop up here, get our rest, and it is time for me to rest as well. So again, if y'all like to come visit, come stop by on Twitch. Same name as what you see here. It's at Reaper Arciden. Till next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful night and a wonderful day thereafter. Goodbye.